Well, hello, sunshine. Happy July. Okay, this is your energy forecast video for July, the beginning of July. The first couple weeks, that's usually the energy that I will channel into. So, first of all, this is my birthday month. I'm so excited. My birthday's coming up. And for all of you, if you didn't hear, make sure that when it's your birthday on my Facebook page, Laura Ashley Abraham, you can go in there and just comment on the card of the day. It's my birthday. And whatever day, your birthday is, comment on there. If you have a birthday July, go ahead and do that. And I will pull a card for you and I will give you a message. So the other thing too is for anybody that did not get their birthday, get a card before June, because I started doing this in June. And if you didn't get a message in June and it was your birthday, go ahead and post on the Facebook page. It's my birthday was in June, or my birthday was in March, or my birthday was in January, whatever month it was before July, and go ahead and post that on the comments on Facebook, and I will go ahead and pull a card for you. I think it will work on Instagram as well. So go ahead and give it a try, and I'll try to pull a card for you. I think I could do that on there. And yay, that's something that's really fun that I want to give back to you. So um, moving forward, I know last month there was, we had a couple different moons going on. We had a strawberry moon, we had like a full moon. It was a little bit crazy and a little bit chaotic. This month, we're moving into really kind of some intense energy right now. So, what I was feeling guided to tell you, I'm going to give you three main points to really focus on for this month because we have, again, like power struggle energy kind of with the energies coming into July. So on July 5th, we have a new moon. New moons bring new beginnings. This is the place where you can start to really set intentions. So I want you to take some time to really figure out what would you like to set your intention for in July. Let's just do some short-term goals right now, maybe for the next couple of weeks. And for the month of July, what is your intention? And it doesn't have to be anything major, just something exciting, something that makes you feel happy, or something that would make you bring more peace into your life. Maybe your intention is to relax some more. Maybe your intention is to go out, do something new, have a new adventure with some friends, with your significant other, maybe book a trip. A lot of you are traveling right now. A lot of vacations are going on right now. So hopefully you're really, enjoying that time. But again, there can also be a lot of other emotions that come up, right now too, especially around holidays. I know for me, holidays can be difficult. So you may have a hard time right now as well. Do your best to take care of yourself in whatever way that works for you. I know for me, like going for walks and doing yoga, channeling, just having more like downtime and connecting with myself. So I'm also being told to tell you to kind of go within and make that time for yourself. If you can, do your best to do that. So the three main points that I want to talk about before I pull cards for you for the energy for the next couple of weeks. The what I was hearing was keeping your energy in check right now. So you may feel like you get frustrated about something. And also, this energy kind of is going back for about a week. So there might have been something that you were really upset about, or something that kind of took you off guard of how emotional you got. And if that's the case, don't worry about it. Just really be aware of how you are responding to other people, and try not to um, blow up, basically. Try not to let it overwhelm you or kind of consume you. And because again, we have some very reactive energy happening right now with the planet. So I'm not going to get into all of that, but the next step, that's the first step, is keeping your energy in check. The next step would be watching your words, being very cautious and careful of the words you're speaking. So set, like, again, we have a new moon. So you're going to want to be very careful about how you are using your words to create your reality. So if you're saying, I'm really tired, I'm really tired, I'm really tired, the more you say that, the more that energy you're putting out into the universe. If you're saying, I, or feeling really your energy, like for instance, the energy that is your focal point, like, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough time, and you're feeling that overwhelm, I have so much to do, I have so much to do, really just be aware of that for the next couple of weeks, because that's something you can control and take charge of and shift in your experience and your reality and change things. So again, the words, watch your words, because that's going to have a profound effect on what you manifest and what you actually are creating. The next step right now would be to, for the next couple weeks, number 3 would be balance. Making sure you're finding balance. That's huge for this whole month and specifically for the next couple of weeks. So where do you need to find some balance? We had so much energy happening in June, lots and lots of going and doing and so much happening. And July, we still have that momentum, which is a good thing, but you want to make sure that you're having a balance with whatever it is that you're doing. So you're not um, doing too much with work, that you're not, kind of putting off things that you actually need to take care of and going in the opposite direction. You want to make sure you're finding balance. And right now, really, too, the energy is about fun. It is about finding your inner joy and making time for fun and play. That's another main theme for this month. So how can you incorporate more play and more fun, more of the I'm hearing like luxurious aspects of who you are, what makes you feel that you are really giving yourself something maybe that you normally wouldn't. And that could be, again, like taking time for yourself where you maybe usually wouldn't. And that could be taking a trip. That could be going, for me, it's like I want to go to the pool. I want to go spend as much time at the pool as I possibly can. So that's my intention for the next couple of weeks, is to, where can I do that? Even if it's for, a short period of time, I want to make sure that I'm incorporating that because I love water. I'm a water sign, and it's really important for me to do that for my energy. It rejuvenates me. It makes me feel good. Being out in the sunshine, I want to get, more sun. So what is something that you could do for yourself where it would feel more, I'm hearing the word luxurious. And again, it doesn't have to cost anything, or it could be something, you know what, I really want to go get this thing for myself. I really want to spend this extra money on something good for me. So do that. Go do that, because that's what I'm hearing to tell you. Your angels and guides are saying, go spend the money. Go do it. And let me know in the comments also, or email me what it is exactly that you're going to do. I'm thinking, actually, because there's a couple things that I actually need to take care of. Mine is more really about time, but I'm thinking I need to get a new phone. And I feel like I might do that too for my birthday. Like for me, it's setting the time, or making the time for me to make that happen. So that's kind of something that I may do. And a lot of times too, and I just wrote it down, a lot of times if I write it down, then I actually go do it. So you might want to write down your intention for that. Okay. Yeah, luxurious. I want to write that word down too. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. We'll see what comes up, what the energy looks like for this month. I've already told you a little bit about what you can expect so far. And, I hope that you have had a good July 4th and that you are spending time with your family and with friends. And again, this could be a difficult time for you, missing a loved one, not being able to be with your loved ones at this time. And if that's the case, again, do things that will nurture you, that make you feel maybe connected with them. Talking about their memory in a positive way, the experiences, the things that make you laugh. That's something that loved ones on the other side always bring forward for me, is trying to make us laugh. They always will do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull some cards and we're going to see what comes forward. Okay, so I'm not going to do a whole lot, but because I kind of already told you a little bit about what's going on right now. And the first card that comes forward is the Ten of Wands. So this is about a lot of work. Like you have been working, working, working. This isn't a past position. And the Ten of Wands, it's like you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. So you may have been feeling up to this point that you've been carrying a lot of weight, having to deal with something, having to take care of something. Something has been very heavily weighing on you. And we do have the next card as the Seven of Pentacles, which is connected to the energy has shifted from having that heavy burden or weight on your shoulders, but you're not fully through that yet. You still have a ways to go, but this is kind of like at that point where you have planted some seeds, you're in the process of working through it, whether this is connected with like a work situation where it's really heavy. This card, the Seven of Pentacles, represents financial, more money coming into you, where it could be from work, it could be from something you're selling, it could be just somewhere where extra money is coming forward, but you may not have gotten it yet, or you will. This card represents the fact that you will, but it's kind of like a little bit of a pause in action. You have taken steps to move forward, but you're not quite seeing the results of your harvest. It's so interesting. It goes right to my throat chakra. So when it does that, it's also too about communication, about having to work through communication and being able to speak your truth in some way, where this may represent part of having to do that with somebody else. So it's like you may be in the middle of working on trying to do something or have a goal, but there still may be some communication that needs to take place to have the fruition, or to have this move into this next space. You may have to have this conversation. It may be something that you haven't had a chance to do yet, but you are in the process of working on creating or doing or making happen. It might be a phone call again. It might be having a discussion with a boss. It may be connected with your children, because children came up as a card that I haven't gotten to yet. So again, or it may relate to children, or it may be relating with your family or friends. So there's definitely an aspect here that is in the process of you working through, and it has an impact potentially having to do with your financial. So again, what I'm hearing too is to not let it overwhelm you, not let it take over. The next card in the future position is the Eight of Swords. And this is like, if you can see, she's like tied up. She's tied up, she's blindfolded. She feels like she's stuck, feels like, I don't know what to do. I can't see my way through this. I don't know where I'm going. And this is all about not letting yourself again, like almost feel captured or feel stuck or feel like you don't have any options, because you actually do. You have lots of options, and you may just not be able to see them all yet. There's a little bit of unknown happening right now. We're in this unknown territory, and you're having to take some steps that you haven't had to do before. There's unfamiliar territory. It's like, I don't exactly know which way to go with this. And it may be setting some new boundaries that you're having to create with family members, or with friends, or again with a boss, significant other. There's definitely like having to create some new rules or new dynamic with this card. And it's making you feel that you really a little bit like of this frustration. I don't really know how to handle this right now. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to. It doesn't mean that you're not going to figure it out. It's just like, how do I move through this? So again, finding ways to incorporate joy in your life is going to be really important. And again, making the time for fun. We all have really busy lives, but it is important to set aside time for play, for fun. And then the overall card that I pulled, there's a couple. but the overall card is the Three of Cups. Now, when I pulled it, it was actually reversed. So the Three of Cups upright represents family, represents friends, represents getting together, but it's reversed. So there may be some aspect that, again, you are doing things different. It could be where you decided to do something different for this holiday. It could be where you're not able to connect with your friend, or something has created a separation in your life in some way related to friends or related to somebody that's close to you. And that's all about really tuning into your energy. Again, if this is connected with a loved one that has passed away, also, you can talk to them on the other side. They will hear you. Connect with them on a heart level. Just imagine that you are talking to them. Imagine that they're in front of you or next to you. Imagine that you can hug them. When you do that, you are really tuning into their energy on a soul level, and you are actually doing that. Even though it's in your imagination, that is what we're energy. And so we can connect with anybody, anywhere, through our energy and through our thoughts. And we have the ability to be able to do that. We all do. So use that power that you have, and connect with your loved ones on the other side. Tell them how much you love them. Ask them to bring forward a sign for you, and ask them to show you your next step. And here's the thing: when you ask your loved ones, your guides, your angels to show you the next step, be open to whatever that next step is. Let go of your agenda or your idea of what that next step would be, and just let it flow. I'm hearing, don't make it complicated. Just allow your next step to show up. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to know all the details. Because as I said, we're in this unknown territory of really where you're going. You're creating something new. And again, with our new moon, new beginnings, that's exactly what this energy is all about. So you're on the right track. It's just going to take a little bit of, goes again to my throat chakra. It's going to take some communication. Again, you might want to just be journaling for yourself, writing some things down, getting clear about what it is that you need or want, but don't let your words take over. Like, don't let the anger, if you have anger that's coming up right now, honor that, but don't let the anger take over. Use your words wisely. Use your energy wisely. Honor your anger and realize, where is it coming from? What is it really about? And how can I use this anger to propel me and to shift me into bringing in the reality that I actually do want, to shift the situation into what you want. So it's okay for you to be angry and upset about whatever's going on, but take the time to work through it yourself instead of putting that on somebody else or projecting that energy outward. That is going to help a lot, because otherwise I keep being shown it's like fuel. It's like fuel on the fire. So it will be better and more beneficial for you to just like pause and take time to work through your emotions and your feelings before you actually express them, or figure out too what your goal is, what the options that you have in front of you. And okay, so I'm going to tell you the next couple cards that I pulled. So the next two cards that I have this is like overall energy for sort of future energy. So we have the Six of Cups, but this is reversed. And then next to it, I pulled the Lover's card. And this is about relationships, usually romantic relationships in the future position also. So the reversed Six of Cups is usually connected with children. It's usually connected, it could be with your inner child. It is also connected with fun and playing and like just acting, being, not immature, but being like a childlike energy, bringing your childlike energy forward. But again, it's interesting that I said immature. So there may be somebody around you who is acting immature, who is acting like a child, who is actually an adult. That's funny. So that's really interesting that that is reversed, but that's what I heard too. So again, there may be some immaturity going on. Try not to take it personally. Try not to act yourself like that child energy. Try to be an adult in the situation, and again, figure out, what do you really want to accomplish? What is the goal? And you may not be able to I'm hearing you're not going to be able to get somebody else to see your point of view or your side. So it's really best for you to just take a step back and again, do what's going to be best for you. Um, in a space of unconditional love. So sometimes people will want us to do something and we'll feel like that's not good for me, or I don't want to do it that way. And then somebody else might get mad about it and they might be frustrated. And it's okay for you to say no. So this may be a time where it's your guides are saying it's okay for you to say no and for you to do what you feel like is going to be best for you. And it may ruffle some feathers, I'm being shown. Some people may get upset about that, but again, try not to take it personally and don't let it stop you from moving forward and to plant the seeds, do the things that you know you need to do for yourself that's going to make you happy. And not everybody's going to understand, and that's okay. As long as you're coming from a space of doing what's best for you and you really know that it is, that's the next step. That's your move. And so then with the Lovers card, this is connected to there may be somebody that's immature around you connected that's affecting your relationship, or you may have somebody that you are in a relationship with that is um being immature or isn't, owning up to their part maybe. But this also represents new love. This represents love coming into your experience. And so you want to align with that. And again, I'm hearing you may need to kind of thank you. They're bringing forward see through something. You may have to like see through what's actually going on to see the truth of the situation. And you, instead of just words. So somebody may be saying something and you're like, I don't know about that. And it could be related to a child. It could be a child saying something and you're like, I don't know if I would totally believe what you're saying. Or again, an adult could be acting like a child and you're like, I don't know if I'm totally buying that. And that could be connected to your significant other. So be true to yourself, speak with integrity, speak with honesty, be truthful about what's really going on with yourself. This is more about you being truthful with yourself and honest with yourself and knowing that you are making the right decisions instead of being reactive. I just keep hearing, don't be reactive. Don't try to, it's like, I see like digging my feet in the, ground and like there's a difference when you have been pushed to a limit and you have to set a boundary. That's a healthy boundary. But if you are feeling like somebody's kind of taking advantage of the situation or they're not owning their part, take a step back. Don't try to push it. Don't try to get them to see your point of view. This is going to be the time when you're going to really want to take your energy back. Do something else for a little bit while the energy shifts right now so that you're not blowing up and you're not saying a whole bunch of things that you regret. Take the time to process your emotions and you're going to have a way better outcome. Okay. I love that. That was really good. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple other cards for you as well and see what they bring forward for us. Let's do the angels. Oh, I guess we're not. We are doing, I had the wrong deck, the wrong book in there. Okay, we are doing the Sword of Light. This is the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. So let's see what Archangel Michael wants us to know. And this is about protection. Blue, Archangel Michael. Ooh, someone new is coming. Ooh, a relationship. I like this one. Yes, it has the doves on it. So doves may be significant to you. This is about partnership. It says an important new relationship is on the horizon. So open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Yes, please. That's so awesome. I love it. So this is letting you know that somebody is coming forward for you. And again, if you are in a romantic relationship, it could just be that somebody is coming forward to help you in some way. If you are, or in any kind of a relationship, this could also connect with somebody coming forward for work that feels work, family, friend. This could be a new friend. This could be a new addition to a family. This could be just somebody coming back into your life that from the past. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So be open to a new experience. Again, we have the new moon, new experiences, new people. You just might meet somebody somewhere, but this could also be this Could also be connected to meeting somebody that will help you with your business, that will help take your business to a new level, that will help open up a door for you. This is what this card represents. So however that resonates with you, I'm curious to know, let me know. I love that card. All right, I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, let's just do it from the Auras, Angels and Auras deck, which I keep saying this. I know you guys, I love this deck. It is so awesome. It's just good energy. And I, go through different decks and stuff and use all different kinds of decks, but ooh, okay. So I'm going to pull two actually from this one. This is interesting. So the first card that comes up is the peace card. This is all about peace, bringing in more peace into your life. And also it's interesting. It is connected with balance. So this is connected with connecting with people. It is connected with your journey, being on your journey and clearing. So you may need to do a clearing, which could be where, you spend time at the pool or you take a shower, you just energetically release any energy from your energy field that no longer serves you. Setting the intention to release anything that no longer serves you is perfect. That works. Okay. Then this is interesting. This card came forward in my other reading that I did recently. I had never seen this card. So this is wise decision. So there's something in your life that you have done or you're about to do where the angels, your loved ones on the other side are saying, good job. You are doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. They're clapping. This card is a clapping. They're like, yes, you were so proud. Like you made a really good decision. You're moving in the right direction. Keep going. Don't stop. We're so proud of you. This is definitely an acknowledgement card of all of your hard work. So keep doing what you're doing and don't stop. Accurate. This card is saying you are accurate about the choices that you're making. This is about brilliance, being brilliant, organized, and this is them validating you that you are on the right track. Okay, I love that. That's a great card. So congratulations. That's the angel saying, yeah, good job. All right, well, I am going to let you go. You can get back to your day. Please let me know how this energy forecast has resonated with you. I'd love to hear your feedback on how it has helped you. And I will be sending out another video within about a week. I am going to be talking about, I think the next video that I'm going to do is a tip on traveling, what you can do to travel. We'll see. We'll see what I end up sending out, but watch out for that. And then in a few weeks, I will send out another energy forecast video. So have a good day. Have a good rest of your, week or weekend. And especially too with the new moon, align with the new moon, be setting the intention of what you want to create with this new moon and put that out to the universe. All right. Sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon.